Then we get a video package of Nigel McGuiness, and this fucking ruled. He basically was
more technical difficulties than we do to try to start an episode.
Yeah, but look, I mean, how many times is Jim Ross and Monday Night Raw and Jerry the King Law? They technical.
True.
Okay, it's live.
True.
We're live, pal.
Yeah.
Okay, because they got right back to it.
Hey, look, I've seen him miss shots on the NFL, right? Seen him throw touchdowns that we didn't see on the TV. You know,
and Excalibur filled pretty well, right? Until we got back to the package there. So we got this highlight package, and Nigel McGuiness does an amazing job of basically just saying, like, people forgot who the fuck I am. I was supposed to be Bryan Danielson. And look at Bryan Danielson. Basically saying, I'm paraphrasing, I'm better than that motherfucker, and he knows it.
Well, and everybody else in the video cemented that too. They were like, yeah, he's always been jealous of Bryan Danielson and wanted to be what he was. Like the whole time they were just kind of like, yeah, it's kind of sad, really. Yeah.
Well, because they also acknowledge how good he was. It wasn't like it was, some curtain jerker who said they could be a main event and never could do it. It was like someone on his level who's actually has a couple wins over Bryan Danielson saying that should have been me. That's an interesting story because it is a good motivation. Now, we still don't have the match official because Bryan Danielson hasn't been cleared. Again, we're recording this on a Thursday night, so Saturday's Collision hasn't happened. Maybe we get some advancement there, but
I feel like
what do you think happens?
I feel like we get up to the day of, right? Nigel McGuiness is ready. He's like, he's not here. He's a chump, whatever. We get Bryan Danielson kind of ready to go, but not because he's going to fight, right? And then something happens therein, right? The real story. Mox comes in and they in this match before it can really happen or something, right? Like, I feel like maybe that's where we're going.
Well, one thing, and maybe my dumb brain didn't catch it, but one thing I haven't heard with this match is it's for the AEW Championship. So far, the only thing that I have heard is
Agreed.
This is
I don't
just,
think it is. Yeah, it's just
Nigel McGuiness, Bryan Danielson. So Bryan Danielson coming in at 10%, losing, right? Because then he's still got to be active because he is the champion.
He's champion,
right?
So he's not retiring, right?
Not retiring, so you could do something like that.
Just lost to Nigel McGuiness for no reason.
Yeah. Well, but it's Nigel McGuiness, right? It's the Joker to his Batman or whatever the fuck you want to call it there.
Funny if Bryan twists him like a pretzel in 2 minutes and makes him tap.
Get the fuck out of here. Go back to calling my matches, you bitch. Yeah, that would be fun.